Right, we're getting some pictures of Mamata Banerjee, the Bengal Chief Minister, injuring herself. And these pictures are posted on X platform by All India Trinamool Congress, saying that our chairperson, Mamata, official, sustained a major injury. Please keep her in prayers. And she seems to be in a hospital bed, but somehow left untreated in a sense that she's bleeding. Pictures have been taken, and the bleeding has not been attended to, or maybe the pictures were taken just before the Bengal Chief Minister was attended to after being admitted to the hospital. But the pictures are from the hospital, though we are getting to hear that the injury is suffered at the residence by the Chief Minister of Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, and the Trinamool tweeting those pictures. As I said, these pictures are seemingly from a hospital, because Mamata Banerjee can be clearly seen in a hospital bed. But the bleeding has not been attended to while she's in the hospital. So if the Chief Minister was taken from the residence to the hospital without taking care of the bleeding, that also needs to be looked into. Remember, last time Mamata Banerjee suffered an injury in her leg, and then she was she was indisposed for a while and had to take a break. And now Mamata Banerjee getting this injury just ahead of elections. We don't know what consequences for the party in terms of her availability, but then we are yet to hear from the hospital. Hopefully there would be a statement coming in from the hospital and the Chief Minister's office as to how the Chief Minister suffered this injury and what's the diagnosis and prognosis like. I'm to Niranjan Narayan joining us with the phone. Niranjan, our executive editor. Niranjan, are you hearing something more apart from the fact that the ship by All India Trinamool Congress show that Bengal Chief Minister with bleeding coming from her head, and she seems to be in a hospital bed, and that the injury she suffered was at her residence?
Well, Abhishek, from the tweet that has been put out by the All India Trinamool Congress from their official handle, I have the pictures with me. There are three pictures put out by the Trinamool Congress, and in the three pictures put out, you can see the West Bengal Chief Minister. She's on a hospital bed. It looks like she's on a hospital bed, and the injury is visible to her forehead. The injury is visible to her forehead. Seems like a cut, and the All India Trinamool Congress has tweeted saying that she has sustained a major injury. The words of the Trinamool Congress official handle has tweeted saying that their chairperson Mamata Banerjee has sustained a major injury. The words are major injury. No details of the injury put out in the tweet by the Trinamool Congress just now. And there are three pictures, and all the three pictures are of Mamata Banerjee lying on the hospital bed, and you can see her. She's got a cut on her forehead, and blood oozing out of that wound. And these are the first pictures coming in. We don't have an official word or detail available with us right now of how she sustained injury. We are waiting for details of the injury, whether it was during a political event or whether it was during something that happened in Kolkata or elsewhere. Details of the injury and how she has sustained that injury is not known. But we only have these pictures. There are only three pictures that have been put out by the Trinamool Congress. We're waiting for more details, and hopefully should be able to get more details in a short while from now. It is, also just, reminds us about the injury to Mamata Banerjee during the state assembly elections as well. Even during the state assembly elections, which took place in 2021, Mamata Banerjee had sustained an injury during the campaign back then, and the West Bengal Chief Minister has sustained an injury now. She's been taken to a hospital. She's been taken to the SSKM hospital in Kolkata. The Trinamool Congress has called it a major injury. We're waiting for more details of the injury itself, whether she sustained it on the campaign trail or whether this is something that happened in Kolkata. I'm waiting for more details of that. Let me see who's available on the phone line right now. I'm going across to be getting in some reactions to this breaking story here. Anirban will be joining us live from the Bangla newsroom. The Republic Bangla team also reporting the story as the Trinamool Congress puts out a tweet saying that their chairperson and the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has sustained a major injury, and this is a tweet that was put out a short while back, and three pictures also along with that tweet that shows the West Bengal Chief Minister on a hospital bed, and she's on a hospital bed lying getting treatment when this picture was perhaps taken. You can see that it's a wound to her forehead. It's a wound on her forehead, and you can see that there is some, of course, due to the gravity of the injury, perhaps there is blood oozing out of that wound. We will be able to get some more responses and some reporters live from the Republic Bangla newsroom. I'm going to get some more details of that. Mamata Banerjee sustaining an injury. We are waiting for more details of that injury. The Trinamool Congress has just put out that tweet sometime back. Mamata Banerjee is right now at the SSKM hospital. That's a confirmation that we have. She's been taken there. She's been rushed to the SSKM hospital. The Trinamool Congress are calling it a major injury. They've called it a major injury. And more details are awaited. The Trinamool Congress has not given out any more details of how Mamata Banerjee sustained this injury. But we still remember being in the newsroom, Abhishek, of how Mamata Banerjee had sustained an injury during the last assembly election as well in West Bengal when she was on the campaign trail. I still remember seeing those pictures when she was in a car on the campaign trail during a road show when she had sustained the injury back then to her leg. And the first pictures coming out, there are three pictures that have been put out. Abhishek, are you getting any more details, Abhishek, of the nature of this injury and the condition of Mamata Banerjee?
Well, as of now, what the information that we have is, Niranjan, that the Chief Minister of Bengal is admitted to SSKM hospital. It happened some time back. The information about the condition is only available from this post on X, which has been made by the Trinamool Congress party itself and through their official handle. Now, the question that comes to mind is, Niranjan, that if, as the sources suggest, the injuries happened while the Chief Minister was at her residence and then she was rushed to the hospital. Now, in the pictures released out of hospital bed, then why no first aid was given to the Chief Minister while at the residence itself, no band-aid put in? Because from the pictures, it's clear that the injury was on forehead and that she's bleeding and the blood continues to ooze. So if the Chief Minister is rushed to the hospital, brought in inside, put it on the bed, and in entire process with the emergency mechanisms of taking the wound not taking place, that just seems like a serious lapse of a protocol in taking care of a VIP. And I think we'll have to look into it. But what is important, she seems to be in a bit of a daze. If you look at the picture, her eyes are not open, which means she has suffered an injury which is she has taken a bad hit, and that's the reason why she seems to be in a bit of a daze. As I said, Niranjan, we are working phones and trying to find out exactly what has happened, what led to the injury. Did she hit some surface while doing some chore at the residence, and then she has been rushed to the hospital because her eyes are closed. So we don't know whether she's in a senses or whether she's in a daze where she can't speak or open her eyes. So all those questions come to mind. But we have to wait for a statement either from the Chief Minister's office or the hospital management, SSKM Hospital in Kolkata, to better understand what has exactly happened to the Bengal Chief Minister.